Hi there, it's Teresa, not just Travel Wanderlust, and continuing our river cruise theme, I thought I'd share with you something about the American river cruises that you can do. So you might have seen some of these incredible paddle steamers, and it really is a fabulous way to travel. You can do so many of the different big rivers, the Mississippi, the Ohio and Tennessee rivers, Columbia state rivers. So yes, they are classic, beautiful, but actually, as much as they are luxury cruising, you'll find them that they're kind of relaxed, warm, welcoming atmosphere, and there's a lot to see and do once you're on board. So there's a variety of ships that are actually traversing these waterways, and with probably around about 240 guests on board. There's plenty of room for everyone. 4 decks, including the sun deck. So 120-ish staterooms. So it's a fabulous way to travel. So what gets included in fare prices are things like these paddle steamers. Well, we short excursions in every port. When we bring you in, there's a 1 night pre-cruise hotel stay. They're called your transfers are included. There'll be wines and beers with your dinner, waters, soft drinks included. There'll be fine dining because there is actually a selection of restaurants on board. And for those of you that like to get yourselves immersed in the areas that you're traveling in, yes, there will be on board history, culture experts, and also there'll be some evening entertainment. You've got it all on board these. So let's move on to what it actually looks like on board. Got a taster here of what a standard suite could look like on board a paddle steamer. I bet you didn't expect to see that much space. As I mentioned, dining is a fabulous affair. You've got all of the local cuisines, and also sourcing a lot of those products. I mean, fresh salmon straight from the rivers. You might even get a taste of the old Tennessee moonshine whilst you're on board. So lovely. Here we have just a snippet of what the showroom could look like. And here's a sample of probably where most people start off, and that's on the upper Mississippi. So you can cruise from somewhere like St. Louis, and it's one of our favourite cities, so we can certainly tell you where's good to eat. And as you can see, you cross through so many different counties, states, sorry, on your way to Minneapolis. So, I mean, that could be a 9-night cruise for you to cover that route. How about maybe the lower Mississippi? Again, quite an interesting route here. Having driven from St. Louis to New Orleans many times, it's such a different journey when you traverse on the rivers. I thoroughly recommend it. And St. Louis with the arch, oh my goodness, what you literally just buy it when you sail past. What a way to start your journey. Or you can do it the alternate way. You can come in New Orleans and go all the way up to St. Louis. Other routes that you can take would include going on over to Ohio. Again, a lot of people probably have chosen to drive these routes, but how fabulous to do this. These river cruises don't go all year round, but there are some. This route has more sailings throughout the year, whereas the others would be dependent on tides, and also very, very busy rivers. But we can also add in lots of extras. I mean, you can do pre-post stays, lots of different cities, hop on, hop off almost. And then the final river I'd like to showcase is over Oregon, Washington way. So, I mean, this is a lot where the pioneers and the gold miners, they took this route all those centuries ago. So yeah, just see what Mother Nature has carved out here. So river cruise in the USA, who would have thought it? Come and talk to Wanderlust, and yeah, we'll get you out there.